Hey guys, here are all the Pedestal fans that I have in my collection. And unfortunately I did actually already make this video, but I accidentally deleted it on accident because I thought it was uploaded twice. And you might be asking me, Thomas, I thought you don't have a lot of Pedestal fans in your collection. Well, before I did on my older videos, but now I do around 6 of them. As you may know, I've only been collecting tiny fans like these guys. But pedestal fans were very important in my collection, so we got 6 of them here. Let me get my tripod out to record the first one. Okay, so I honestly don't have enough time to make this video, but yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, we got our pedestal fans now. Starting out with this Lasko. With my Lasko 18-inch Cyclone pedestal fan model S18902. It's a good fan, so it's very large. It is 18 inches, or actually it's so apparently oh my god. All right. Let me turn the. Let me go ahead and close the door real quick. Oh. Okay, and. Alright, sorry about that. But here we have but yeah, it's 18 inches and it's already getting warm in here. It's a little too warm. The heat is on, so yeah. Anyway, back to the fan. So it has there's the badge. It's really reflective in chrome. It's got 3 speeds and the cord. Okay. And it's probably the best pedestal fan that I own, probably. It is very powerful. It sounds really cool. It is a little loud, but it does the job. So let's go ahead and plug it in here and start it up. Okay. Right. Okay, so it's plugged in. We'll start with high. Made a little bit of a buzzing sound. Let's point that out. And like I said, it might be a little loud, but it blows a lot of air. Go ahead and make it also here too. Medium. Yeah, you can see it's definitely blowing some fans the next fan around. The air is a little warm. It's not cool at all because the heat is on. So there's low. Really quiet on low actually. And that buzzing sound is kind of back to high speed again. it shakes mostly on low, but on high, I don't think it's that bad. Okay, and spin down. It's really not a bad fan overall. It is really cheap and plasticky, but it is, like I said, it's one of the best pedestal fans I have. So, okay. Moving on to our next pedestal fan is this one over here right by the wall. I'm gonna have to move my camera over to do this one. Also, the Lasko is actually from 2015. It wasn't mine to begin with, actually. But next up, we have a Better Homes and Gardens 16-inch oscillating retro pedestal fan, made of metal, of course. It is, I got this for my birthday, and it's an amazing fan. I love it so much, and yeah. Like the Lasko, it is powerful and loud, but the sound is much cooler than the Lasko. All right, okay. So, and I am kind of sweating here, so I'll turn this on in a little bit. So you can see here, I got the antique brass cages, the big rectangular blades. There's the base down there, and it's got a cloth cord. This actually also comes in two smaller sizes. Here we have the little 8-inch one. This one is in white only, and then this right here is a 12-inch one. This is it's the same color as it though, except that one's for a table. This is a pedestal model. Okay, I'm kind of sweating over here, so let's plug this bad boy in and we'll start it up. I try to clear the space between this one and the Lasko as much as I could so that this fan can oscillate. But anyways, it's plugged in now, so let's go ahead and start it up on high. It's a really nice startup sounding fan. The air actually feels a little bit, it's still pretty warm though. Medium. And low. It's really quiet on low actually, as you can hear. And then it oscillates as well. Back to medium. It is a slow starting fan too, which is nice. Look at that wide oscillation though. Back to high. Yeah, I got a fan overall. It's actually a pretty birthday gift. Okay. And spin down. It is a very expensive fan, but it's worth the money. It's around $50 at Walmart. And It actually has a really long spin down time too. I mean, it's the largest one. I mean, the smallest one, which is the 8-inch model, that thing barely is. It doesn't even come close to this one, or the 12-inch one, but yeah. And I do have a Polonus tower fan right there, but that one is, I wouldn't count it as a pedestal fan. It is like 40 inches, but it's just way in the corner, and it's way in the corner, so I can't reach it much, so it's not pleasant in this video. So we'll go ahead and come around here while that's spinning down. Next, we have this 18-inch Utilitech, 18 inches, just like the Lasko, but and it also has 5 blades too. This one is an outdoor fan, but it is worth using indoors. It is very heavy. It's made of all bronze, or it's all bronze actually for the it's like a brushed bronze. There's the badge there. Got 5 blades. The base. But this one's not as good as the other two, where well, of course it's loud, but it not only is it loud, it doesn't blow a whole lot of air. The last one, Better Homes and Gardens, they definitely blew way. They definitely blew more air than how much this one is gonna move. So plugged in here. It's got a really big and really thick cord, which is grounded. So let's okay. Press the reset button. It has a reset button, which I always press, but yeah. Here is on. It's only got one setting. Okay, let me stand up real quick. Okay. So like I said, only one speed, so here we go. That buzzing sound is really, I don't like how it has that buzzing sound. And it's not blowing as much air as the Better Homes and Gardens, and it's much louder too. I know there's oscillation, the thing is missing back here. But, and this one is way more expensive. This is around like $90. Like Better Homes and Gardens is like $50, and Lasko's like, I don't know, $40 today. That was like a 2015 model, but there's that thing. It's definitely not worth using indoors, even though I just have it indoors though. Anyway, I'm plugging in our next fan, so let's get to that. Okay. And now I have this Lasko 18-inch Windstorm pedestal fan. It's a $50 fan from Costco. It's got 4 speeds, 10 blades, but this is actually the worst pedestal fan I pretty much own. And I'm legitimately getting hot. The heat has not been turned off, but yeah. It's made of all plastic, but it's a lot worse than the other 3. Not because it's not loud, but also it probably doesn't blow a whole lot of air either, but it makes this vibrating sound, and it shakes pretty badly. So here is, actually I'll show you guys the modes real quick. It's got the power, oscillations, fan speed, timer, and then auto, or whatever that, I don't even know what the heck is that feature, but yeah. So here's on, speed 4, speed 1. You can definitely tell how bad it sounds. And like I said, the fan does shake. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna get the camera close to it, and you can see here that, look at all that, that thing shakes like crazy. But there's speed 1, here's 2, 3. The noise actually stops at speed 3. I don't know if that's because the fan gets faster, but yeah. And here's speed 4. And then the oscillation works too. But the air is warm, like I said, because the oh wow, that look at this. I didn't know the thing could shake that much. Hold on, when it comes back around, I'll show you guys what it looks like. That is the worst pedestal fan I pretty much have, so go ahead and kill that thing. And yeah, overall it looks cool, but it's definitely not worth $50. And this is their pretty much, I'm assuming this is their newest, I'm assuming this is the newest pedestal model by Lasko. So it's definitely not your typical 5-bladed cyclone model. So yeah, that thing is literally better than this. So let's get on to our next pedestal fan. Stop looking at my Better Homes and Gardens fan. I already filmed that. Anyway, then we have the cheapest pedestal fan I own. Hold on, okay. What we have here is a Lasko multi-purpose pedestal fan. It's 16 inches, like the Better Homes and Gardens, except it's cheaper because it's made of all plastic. It's around, I guess, 30 bucks, not 50. And it's not as great. I mean, it's not a bad fan. It's not as bad as like the Windstorm, for example. This is what they call their multi-purpose pedestal fan. But let's plug it in here. You have to tilt it down like that. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, it's plugged in now. It is not at its full height, but it'll do right. It'll do for the video. Okay, let's start with high speed. It also makes that buzzing sound kind of like the 18-inch one. Now that's refreshing air. Medium. Low. And oscillation. You can definitely see that this fan does shake a little bit too, but yeah. It's back to medium, back to high. That's probably just the fan vibrating. I don't know if it's really shaking. It is a very cheap fan, but it's actually worth it. It's actually not sold at Walmart like the last one I had. It is sold at Ace Hardware. So yeah. And now for our last pedestal fan, which I'm gonna have to put the camera out for this one. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here's our last pedestal fan. I'm going to lift it into the camera frame. All right, here we go. Our last pedestal fan. That was just the base. Here we go. I'm gonna have to turn the lights off to get a better view of this fan. So. Okay, that's better. So this is an Optimus 16-inch 5-bladed remote control pedestal fan that is from a thrift store. It's not the worst pedestal fan I have, but it's not the best. It's actually still a pretty good fan, but yeah, it's got a very skinny and really slack cord. And they claim for this fan to be from 2007, so. Let's go ahead and plug it in here. Okay. I hope that reaches it, so here is low speed. Okay, now that's refreshing air. There is a little bit of vibration to it, but it's not overall. It's not that bad. Okay, medium. And we'll go ahead and gauge the oscillator. And high. Sounds like a classic version of the Better Homes and Gardens, but overall not bad. And here's a close-up sound of the blades. It is a little shaky, but yeah. And back to, and there's off. So there you have it. That's all 6 of my pedestal fans. So yeah, in the next video I'll show all the box fans that I have and then the oscillating fans. Let's go. Okay, and yeah, so there are all my pedestal fans, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next fan video. Peace.